Dr. Abi with Cotto, four-time world champion, the first ever to be from Portugal. Tell us your prediction on this fight, Cotto. What is your game plan to fight Canelo?
The camp didn't start yet. They start in September 28th. All I need to do is follow what Freddie wants me to do at the gym, the path Freddie chooses to do it for this fight, and I trust him really much.
Are you going to do like a toe-to-toe fight, or are you going to do a little boxing? What's your?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what Freddie, the path Freddie wants me to follow. Then I have the fight. I need to wait until the camp starts. Hello from Miguel Cotto. Thank you.
Rabi, executive producer of World Liberty TV. We are here with Canelo, who's going to be fighting Cotto on Saturday, November 21st. Tell us about your game plan for this fight, Canelo.
No, bueno, ahorita estamos trabajando en eso, ¿no? Vamos a empezar el campamento, así que vamos a empezar a trabajar sobre cómo vamos a pelear, el plan de trabajo.
We're just getting started. We're getting started. We're going to go over all that stuff with my team, the strategy, what strategy we're going to use, but we're just getting started. We haven't decided yet.
Is it going to be a toe-to-toe fight, or is it going to be a game plan with that?
Bueno, no sabemos cómo vaya a ser la pelea, ¿no? Si va a ser una pelea cuerpo a cuerpo o se va a hacer diferente, ¿no? Pero hay que estar listo para cualquier cosa y ojalá sea una pelea que por los estilos sin duda será una gran pelea donde la gente esté parada de sus butacas toda la noche.
We still don't know. We don't know if it's going to be a face-to-face battle, if we're going to do that. We'll get into that, but I will say this, based on the styles, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight, and I think that all the fans are going to experience a great fight.
Coming in at 155 pounds instead of a regular 160 pounds, why is that?
¿Por qué fue el peso de diferencia?
No, bueno, es algo, yo mis últimas 3 peleas las he peleado ahí, vamos por el peso, por el campeonato de peso medio, no es secreto que ninguno de los dos somos pesos medios, entonces por las dos partes nos pusimos de acuerdo y creo que es un buen deal.
It's something that we agreed upon. There's no secret. In my last few fights, I've been fighting at that weight class, and it's also no secret that both of us are not really middleweights. We're not middleweights, so it's something that we agreed on, and it's fine. It's going to be good for both sides.
Gracias a todos de Liberty TV. Gracias por su apoyo.
Tell us about this fight. You're one of the partners with the Golden Boy Promotions. You're one of the promoters here. It's a huge fight for the boxing world, which we're very proud to have. So tell us a little about this.
Well, first of all, it's a fight that I mentioned earlier, but I'm going to mention it again because it's protocol to do it. It takes all of us to get this fight done. And I haven't mentioned it just now in the last 2 interviews because when you're talking about the fight, I want to talk about the fight, but let's talk about when you have people working to do big fights, you got to understand that sometimes that's so difficult that it might not be the fighter's fault. It might be others who feel different about the confidence of their fighter beating their fighter. They want to lose their meal ticket. But when you have promoters, agents, and people that want to work with other promoters, see, we want to work with everybody.
With Freddie Roach, one of the greatest boxing trainers of all times. Here is the trainer of Miguel Cotto. Freddie, what is the game plan? Miguel was a little diplomatic in telling us that he says in September they're going to be training and things. What's the game plan to beat Canelo here at this stage now?
We've only had 1 training session so far, but the thing is, I'm watching a lot of tape and watching. I hired like 6 sparring partners that do what I want them to do and so forth. So the game plan is just, we're just getting started with it, but completely, we don't have a complete game plan yet, but we have a 10-week training camp coming up, and he'll be in great shape by the end of 10 weeks, and we'll have the game plan perfect by then.
Is he going to be fighting him toe-to-toe, or is he just going to be, you're going to have him moving like you have money, or what's
that's one thing I took away from him is...
you don't want the machismo involved.
Yeah, looking for a knockout, just trying to get a one-punch knockout, that's not going to happen. We're going to box and be smart about this,
right.
And You know, it's Miguel's a much better boxer than people give him credit for. For a while, he was looking for the knockout all the time and just one-punch knockout. But now his thought patterns are different, and his boxing is much better than it's ever been.
Is there a rematch clause here? If there's a win or a loss there, would there be a rematch fought here?
You'd have to ask Gabby that. That's not my job. I don't do that. World Liberty Boxing Channel, #1.
Hello, Liberty TV.